Yeah, hi guys, welcome to Apparel Engineering TV. Today I'm going to show you how to thread an overlock sewing machine. So let's go. So first of all, let's put in our threads into the thread stands. So this is the second one, and then into this guide, and then we hold and then wait. So let's put the other thread into his guide on the thread stand. Okay, then let's put it is also inside this guide. Now we are going to start with the first one I'm holding. That's for the lower looper. That's the third tension. So inside this guide, and then on the top of the tension disc there's a hole, and then round into the disc. So you see 1 2 3. You're going to start with this one first, then the second, and then the third. So the first one for the lower looper, let's start. So round the tension, and then inside the guide beneath it, let me stretch this one. So as you can see, then let's put this one to inside, and then inside those tension up, and then we leave it. Let's put this one to inside the guide top, into it down, and then hold and then put into this guide, and then we hold and then put it down. So now we're going to start with this one that I'm holding. That's the lower loop extension, the thread. So you see inside, then we pull out, and then we're going to put it inside down, as you can see, into those beneath guides, and then we pull, and then we follow as I'm doing into that guide, and then we pull, and then we hold, and then into this guide as I'm doing. Same, do it same. And then this guide, yes, so and then this guide too, you see, we hold. So every time you're supposed to do this one I'm doing first before you do every other one. So same as you can see, and then this guide, as you can see, and then we pull. And so there is a hole or guide beneath what I'm doing. You see, yes, near the looper, that's the lower looper. So we pull like this, and then we push the thread beneath or under it, so that we can hold it as I'm doing at the left hand side. So we pull like this, you see, as you can see here, like this. So we are going to pass it through the looper from the front, that's from the left to the right. So do it the same as you can see what I'm doing. So from the back to the front, or from the left to the right. So like this, same as I'm doing, and then we pull. So we are also going to pass it back to where we brought it from. So we hold, and with the tweezer, and then we push it back to where we brought it from, and then we hold. So we are going to put it into the hole at the mouth of the lower looper, as you can see. So we hold with the tweezer, then we pass the thread between the eye, you see, and then we pull it out, and then we are going to put it in front on the plate. So hold the tweezer, and then you pass it. So as I'm doing the same, then you put it on the plate, as you can see. So let's go and then continue with the second one. That's for the upper looper, and then we put it inside the disc. So you are going to pass we hold the tweezer, pass it those hole, and then we hold, and then the guide beneath down, we're going to put the thread, pass the thread through that hole to the down. As you are seeing, do it same. We pull, and then we hold, and then we put it inside like this. Then we pull, then the other one you pull, and then we follow to in front. We hold with the tweezer, and then we push, pass it through it, and then we pull. So you see nicely as I'm doing, do it same. Make sure you don't miss any step. So like this, and then we pass it through that guide too. You see, make sure you don't miss that guide, otherwise your stitches would mismatch. So the other guide is inside, and then out we pull. So nicely as you can see. So we are going to push it. So let's do it well, and then we are going to push the thread or pass the thread from the back of the upper looper, and then we are going to pass it like this. As you can see, we push inside, and then we hold with the tweezer, we pull, and then we are going to pass it through the eye of the upper looper and then onto the plate. So as you can see, let's hold the thread with the tweezer, and then we're going to pass it from front to back, as you can see. So like this, front, and then we pass through the eye, we hold from the back, and then we pull onto the needle plate, as you can see, like the other one for the lower looper. So nicely, as you can see, like this. So all the two on the plates. Now we are going to continue with the needle. This is for the needle. So we pass it through the discs for the needle, the tension discs. There is a guide. So there's a guide. That's the oil that pulls the oil onto the thread. So that's the silicone oil. So he pulls and then cools the thread whilst it passes through the needle, and it cools the needles down when the needle is hot. So like this, and then we pull onto the foam, and then there is another guide in between which there is the thread take up lever. So there is a two guide. So this guide, we pass it through this, and then we pull. Make sure it's not tangling with anything, and then we are going to pass it through the other one too, also to the left, like this. You see clearly, and then we're going to hold and put it onto the thread take up lever like this. So not supposed to be under, it's supposed to be on top like this, nicely, as you can see. So let's continue. There's a top guide on the needle on top of it. You're going to pass it through that guide. So doing nicely, we hold with the tweezer, pass it through that guide, and then we're going to pass it through. We hold firmly, we pass it through that guide, we hold, and then we pull nicely. As you can see, it's supposed to be free, not too tight. So, and then we are going to pass it through the eye of the needle. So this is from front to back, not from back to front. So front to back nicely, and then we're going to hold with the tweezer, we pull all. So as you can see, all are on top of the plate. So let's put it, there's a spring that passes through the back so nicely as this. So we see we have all the three threads on the plate. So as you can see, all the three are on the plate. So we're going to close the side plates. So let's check. If there is no thread tightening or holding at any place, clearly you see that we've done it nicely. So make sure it is done correctly, as you can see, like this. So you see, nicely done, nicely threaded. Let's close the side plates. So let's try, and then you push it from front to back, that's the handle, and then see if they are tangling and doing nicely. So let's put the folds under, and then you see closed. So now we're going to sew and see if our thread or our threading has been threaded correctly. So we're going to test and see with any pieces of fabric. So let's put it under, and then we're going to sew and see if it's good. So as you see, we are sewing nicely. As you can see, you see all the stitches are nicely done. Top is correct, and then down is all nicely. So good. Subscribe, comment, like, share for more.